Yo, what is up people? How are you guys doing? My name is Mark Chance. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I got another e-bike review for you guys. Behind me right here is the Nakto Super Cruiser. I don't understand why they called it the Super Cruiser because for me it looks like a hardtail fatty mountain bike. But anyway, we're gonna check all the specs and after that we're gonna test it out. Okay, let's start with the frame. Pretty nice looking frame. There's a little camelback hump right there that for me I think they are kind of mimicking a gas tank of a motorcycle. Cruiser logo right there, same thing on the other side. Pretty cool looking frame right there. This one right here is a 36 volt 500 watt rear hub motor paired with a 48 volt 12 amp battery. On their website it says it can go from 30 to 35 miles. That's a pretty okay range, you know, not too good, but for a heavy bike like this, it is probably good enough. The wheels are fat, of course. This is a 26 by 4 tire. That means it's 26 inch in diameter and 4 inch thick right here. This is really good if you live nearby the beach because, you know, that means your tires is not gonna slice through the sugar sand. And I think fat tires should be standard on e-bikes like this, you know? The drivetrain is 1x6 with a Shimano Tourney TZ rear derailleur. And I noticed that the crank is kind of short. This is a good thing if you want to go to an off-road rocky ride. That means you're gonna have good clearance, you know, you're not gonna be pedal smacking the whole time. But the problem here is if you're a taller guy, that might be an issue for you. It is paired with this 6-speed trigger shifter. This is pretty standard on e-bikes on this level. We got plastic fenders front and back. For me, I like plastic fenders better because if you bump it, it won't bend. So that's a plus right there. It's a pretty thick plastic too, so I don't think this will break easy. We got a coil fork in the front that is not adjustable. At first, I thought it was adjustable because you got these knobs right here, but when I try to turn it, these knobs does not turn at all. We got a nice headlight right here. This is fairly bright, it's good enough. We don't have a tail light, but we have this nice reflector right here on the rear fender. The computer is in here. It looks like a mid-drive e-bike, but everything here is just a computer for the bike. The saddle is nice and soft. Actually, right there it says super soft. And check this out. The saddle flips out like that. That way you can pull out the battery from underneath here. There we go. There goes the battery. And the bike looks like a regular bike without the battery. Check it out. Looks just like a regular fat bike. That's the connection for the battery, and again, inside here is probably the computer of the bike. Okay, check this out. The cockpit looks really nice because they put all these gold bling blings all around the place. The button is right here to turn it on. Hold that and the screen will turn on. This is the headlight button, so you press that. There goes the headlight, and this one is pretty unique because you got a horn. That is pretty cool, and the coolest thing about this e-bike is instead of them putting a twist throttle, they put a thumb throttle right here. I like the thumb throttle better because it's a little easier on my right hand. You know, it's pretty light too, so this is probably the best feature so far that I like about this bike. The screen is nice and bright. There's a lot of information to see here, just like how many battery juice you got left, the speed, the pass. I think that's the assist level. If you press up and down right here, it will scroll through the assist level, and if you press the power button, you can scroll through a lot more information. So that's a pretty nice screen right there, nice and bright, pretty wide. The price of this bike is $1,199. Let's test it out if this is actually worth 1,200 bucks. Okay, I am here in the park right now and I am using the bike without pedal assist. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here it says PAS, which means pedal assist. It's on 0. Let's put that on number 1. Okay, pedal assist 1, I'm getting 7 miles an hour. Pedal assist 2, I am getting, what, 10 miles an hour? Pedal assist 3, I am getting, what, 13 miles an hour? Pedal assist 4, I am getting, what is this? 15 miles an hour. Pedal assist 5, I am getting, let's wait for it. I'm getting what? 18.5 miles per hour. All right, enough of that. Now I'm just gonna use the throttle. Cool thing about e-bikes like this is you get the option to not pedal at all, you know? Every time I use my e-bikes, I don't really use pedals because, you know, that's why there's a motor on it and a battery. You know, that way you get to enjoy riding a bike without pedaling. I get enough exercise riding my road bike and my actual mountain bike, so sometimes, you know, I guess I need a e-bike ride that, you know, don't get me tired. It is so sandy today. The trail is so dry, I gotta be careful. I know I got a fat tire, but still need to be careful. I'll be honest, the tire's actually floating pretty good. And I still get the feel of an actual mountain bike. Dude, it's so dry today. Lots of leaves, pine straws, mix that with dry sand. Yeah. I forgot to mention to you guys earlier that this bike actually got a Shimano mechanical disc brakes with an actual Shimano rotor. So I don't really see Shimano rotors on e-bikes like this, you know, on this price range. A lot of e-bikes, they will come with a branded rotor with, you know, Tektro or Shimano disc brakes. But this one, it actually has a nice Shimano rotor. The brakes is actually pretty good that you can stop on a dime. Check this out. That is pretty cool. You still get the feel of an actual mountain bike on this one. That's why I was wondering why they named this the Super Cruiser, because first of all, it looked like a mountain bike. And again, it don't feel like a cruiser e-bike because I can, you know, it feels like I'm riding a mountain bike. So this is the Shimano mechanical disc brakes that I'm talking about, and the rotor is actually a nice quality Shimano rotor. You don't see that on e-bikes that cost like 1,200 bucks. Like what I was saying earlier, normally you'll see an e-bike with the unbranded rotor with a Shimano or Tektro caliper, but this one actually has Shimano rotor, which is pretty good. Okay, so I think the main selling point here is the price and the way the bike looks, because check this out. This is a nice looking e-bike. So if you want a badass e-bike under 1,500 bucks, I think this is the bike for you. I know it's only a 500 watt motor, but still, it can still go up to 20 miles an hour. Check it out. I wish they actually got different colors, but this is the only color that is available. Pretty nice, eh? Back in the house, and I forgot to tell you guys earlier that this Super Cruiser actually got a little brother called the Nakto Cruiser. That one is around 900 bucks and it has 300 watt motor. So if you want a cheaper Nakto Super Cruiser, you could probably check that out. I will put the link down in the description. For 1,200 bucks, I think Nakto nailed it, because for that price, you still get fat tires, 500 watt motor, thumb throttle, Shimano disc brakes, and it's super cool looking. They probably should change the name of this from Nakto Super Cruiser to Nakto Super Cool Looking. What do you guys think? I would like to thank Nakto for sending this super cool bike. I will put the link down in the description. That way you guys can check this bike on their website. And yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep pedaling even though you got an e-bike. Ride safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.